Hey guys, welcome. This is Johnny Meggs. I've got Hockeygirl and I got Mastrratt here. We finally hunkered down and we rented our own Minecraft server. Very simple to set up, very lightweight. That way I'm not running the hardware in my house and we're not bouncing the server around. This allows us to run the server 24/7. So here's two of my closest pals. We're going to get started playing. Maybe Rotorhead, if you've seen him in other recordings, he might join us some other time. But this is what we got so far. Started a new hard world. Ugh. We marked the central spawn point right here to get us started. We're on day 2-ish, 3, maybe day 3. Just to kick off the recording, Hockey and Master have been kicking around the mining like crazy. How you doing? How you doing? And is that already lapis?
Yeah.
Crazy. You're a quick study, huh? So I've been going through a very wooded area. I've been clearing out some of the forest here. The farthest we've gotten so far is just a farm. And like I said, these two kids have been going mining like crazy. So if you guys want to get back at it, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. So yeah, this is on hard difficulty. Just trying to get all of our ducks in a row. Trying to get the area cleaned out. What we've really got is a really nice wooded area. You're going to decorate? What are you going to decorate with? No, you know what? Leave it. It really brings the room together. You know what it also needs? One of those. For whatever reason. So yeah, Hockey, what are you up to? You going to help me with the forest?
I'm gonna try and go get some wool.
Oh, okay.
Because I found where the sheep are, so...
Perfect. Yeah, the only resources we've found so far are some pigs, which were mindlessly slaughtered for our enjoyment. Well, not mindless. We also ate them. They were good. And then sheep. And that's it. So we're really starting this, getting you guys on the ground floor, see what you think of how we're going. Since we're renting the server and the space and that sort of a thing, this thing's going to be on 24/7. So this is my personal recording to get us started. I'm sure we're going to see other recordings of these guys coming up. But this is at least our going to get the ball rolling. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just do a little scouting, you and I. We're going to see what we've all got here for resources. Then we'll probably bump off and... Well, that's a nice area. We're going to bump off. I think we're all going to do some cleanup, do a little bit of work here. And then... Ooh, random meat. That's a neat thing to just find on the ground.
Ooh, maybe is that all that was around there?
It was just a raw meat. A fleshy...
Oh, okay.
Just a dead zombie.
Dead zombie. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I meant.
Well, because if it was anything else, it could have been where I have died.
That sounds right.
By day 3.
So, anyway, we're clearly in the middle of a huge, huge forest. So I don't see any other immediate resources, any immediate points of interest. So I'm just going to head back to base camp. We're going to start getting those resources together, and I'll just clue you guys in as we come to an end on day 3 on our new server. Clear cut a bunch of trees. As you can see, it's a lot less wooded than it was to begin with. Got some great resources going on. What we're planning, since this is our spawn point, get out of here, we're going to make this kind of a town central hub-ish kind of a thing. We'll have probably like a city square here in the center, a public tree farm, that sort of a thing, a storehouse, and we'll probably have a general farm, a general purpose farm, so people can get those basic resources started and get the game moving for whoever might join us later in the future. Aside from that, Moon's coming up, so I'm going to get back inside, tend to the farm, get some of my resources in order, and tomorrow's going to be mostly building, I think, so I'll catch you guys in a minute. Hey, so quick update here. As I mentioned, wanted to build some really simple utility structures for newcomers. So this is a very simple storehouse I'm working on. Very crudish, very simple. Want really basic resources here. We're talking wood, cobblestone, maybe sand, dirt, that sort of a thing. We got crafting tables. Going to put maybe a couple of furnaces in here, just to get people going. So this is going to be like the general resource storehouse. We've got a bunch of cobblestone on hand, so we're just going to use that. And then this is where it is relation to the spawn point. So hopefully Players will pop in around here somewhere. We'll get some nice signage going on, and this is just going to be what we need. What will most likely happen is we'll tear this all down and do it again, but this is just going to get us going, considering we've got a handful of other players that want to jump in also. So this will just keep a lot of the questions to a minimum and just get us going. And we'll also get some food in here as well, so that way the time between new player and contributing player is the least amount of time wasted. So yeah, we're going to keep with this design. I'm going to put another row of double chests right here, fairly straightforward, and then seal it off with some doors, some pressure plates, and that's really about it for this. I'm going to get a little more cleaned up, and I'll hit you guys up in a minute. Alright guys, welcome back. Just a bit of an update here. We got the storehouse finished. Mastrratt added some nice aesthetic touches, wood beams for the corners, and a bit of a roof just to get us started. He also replaced some of this cobblestone with a lapis. It has a nice touch to it. So this is it, really. This is simplistic, straightforward, good to get new players started, as we mentioned. Right now we're just stacking up some raw materials just to get us going, some crafting benches and some empty furnaces, so we have stuff to get moving. So real simple stuff, but we like it. It's enough to get us going. Really simple walkway. And of course we've already got a cow pen going on, so we're off to a great start. I think we're on day 5 at this time, but we're looking pretty good, pretty strong. We've only really been playing for about an hour, right about an hour, maybe hour and a half. But we're looking good so far. So I think Hockey Girl just dashed off to get some chicken going on. She'll be bringing that back after we build a pen, but I think this little town of ours is starting to shape up a bit. Hopefully in another update or two we'll be able to take out the area down there and we'll move it over here. So, catch you guys later. So, another update. Moving right along still. I think we're on day 6, maybe 7. I'm getting so involved into doing all the buildings I'm losing track of actual time. But that's okay. Still having fun. That's what's important. So, day 6/7, we have our cows. We have chickens now. Really starting to get things going on. To make it a lot easier for breeding, what we've done is we've actually kept some of the resources far more local. So that way anyone that's passing, like I did just now, can go ahead and breed up animals. And that's going to greatly accelerate, hopefully, the animal population. So that way, anytime, as you can see, Mastrratt's doing a bit of back cleaning there, trying to clear out some of the hill, we've got the stuff ready to go. So here's where we're at so far. Still got the path, still got everything nicely lit. Hockey is still wandering. Mm-hmm.
Dying.
No, I'm not dying.
Not this.
I went to get sand.
Wandering with a possibility of dying. So yeah, still moving along. Here's a bit of an update downstairs where we originally started. We still have our farm here. Master was more than able to get a bunch of redstone. So what we're going to do is we're going to move right into building automatic wheat farming once our food is no longer an issue, because we don't want to waste where we're at right now, because as you can see, a lot of this stuff has already got a couple of levels of growth on it. So we're looking pretty good. So I think next objectives are going to be probably that community tree farm, automatic wheat harvesting, maybe another structure or two, maybe an infinite water source, a well of some sort to get us going on that. And yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated as we move forward. So yeah, see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome. Quite a bit of progress for you. If you didn't recognize this, and I hope you didn't recognize this, because this is new. So if you recognize this thing, this new thing here, you might need your prescription changed or something. Or I need my prescription changed. When did this show up? Oh yeah, between the last recording and now. So here's this. A well. Standard. Standard well. All the features. Wood line trim. Wood posts. Cobblestone frame. I like it. Mastrratt's working on a pumpkin farm, getting that started. Get us some neat lighting. Bit of a fan of pumpkins, so he's going to be working with that. He actually put this in for lighting, which is a pretty damn good idea. I like the way it looks, so we'll see how that turns out. Aside from that, working on an automatic wheat farm. Fairly simple stuff. We're going to have the pistons in the back, 2 tiers like this. The items will flush all the way down and then flush all the way here for simple collection, so we got that going on. And aside from that, oop, I almost fell right into the darn well. And I think aside from that, I think you also saw Mastrratt pushing this hill back a bit, so we pushed it back, I believe, 3 pieces, and then lit it up a bit. So if any mobs come down, they'll fall straight down into this area here, and not in the actual animal pen area. That's where we had our problem. A while ago, we had a skeleton and a zombie, or just a skeleton. Something. We had someone in the chicken pen, and it was kind of chaos. So, aside from that, yeah, starting to look pretty good here. Hoping to get some of our other friends to join up pretty soon. But yeah, we're probably on day 19? Not 19, but I've lost track. Anyway, yeah, progressing well, and hopefully we can all start breaking apart, getting our own houses in order, but this is still maintaining nicely for newcomers. So yeah, I'm going to punch out here, going to finish up this farm, get something simple going on, and hit you guys up in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. Time for update. Got a substantially larger cow and chicken population. We're looking pretty good with that. Got a good amount of food going on. Storehouse is now got item frames. This is how we've tried to do it. So like raw materials-ish on the left. And then we haven't used the other 2 sets yet. But like intermittent and then finished product. So the right side's going to be probably full of tools and stuff that's just ready to go. Then of course we've got banks of furnaces right now here. So this is kind of our master workshop storage room at the moment. That hasn't changed. This has, though. We've got an automatic wheat farm. Getting that going on. Just got it finished. We've got fences for the side, glass for the top. And then here it was with the pumpkins. We've put jack-o'-lanterns and then a piston. Since the piston's a transparent block, Mastrratt had that idea. So it looks really nice at night. And there's not a ton of torches littering the place. Lights up pretty well, and we're going to have to fill it up and see how that efficiency goes later, but this is real simple stuff. All we've got is a bank of pistons holding back some water, shielded on top and on the side, so that way it can't be disturbed by someone just walking in it or drowning or something, and then simple redstone. It's on all the time. Can't get really more or less complex than that. And then we've got some side doors here to enter, so there's not a bunch of jumping around. So real simple design to get us going for this community farm. We also have the pumpkin farm. I think we demonstrated that a little earlier. And we've also picked up Rotorhead. Rotorhead's running around. He's another buddy that we play with quite often. So it's nice to have him on this server. He's been doing a lot clear cutting the forest. I probably didn't show this view before, but there he is. He's leveled this whole area. So now we can flatten it out or expand or maybe start putting some of our houses over there as a residential district or whatever we want to plan for later. But we're probably playing, this is probably hour 3 of us actually playing. We're probably on day 18, 19 something. I mean, time has just been flying with how much we've gotten done. So, still looking really good, still looking nice. So, yeah, we're probably going to play a bit more. I'm probably going to bounce off the server pretty quick. Probably do a little touch-ups myself. And I'll probably see you guys next time. So, catch you later.